Alright guys, so this is war number 12 of the season. And I'm on path 1 just like normal. Got my kind of usual team, I-Bomb, Nebula, Warlock. 3 really popular attackers for me this season. First fight is going to be a Professor X. I'm just going to Warlock it. I'm not really worried at all about this fight. Could have really used anybody that I had with me. But I did decide to just Warlock it. I do think I used the 150% tech boost just because why not? So here I'm watching his falter, back up, do another hit into it for no reason. And I think once I get to special 2, it's pretty much over. Yep. So at this point, he's pretty much dead. I'm almost back up to another special 2, and I don't even get to use it. Super easy fight, wasn't worried about it. Next fight is going to be a Magneto. I did bring I-Bomb for this. I could have used anybody, but just figured why not use I-Bomb in case he's needed anywhere else on the map like last second, because he is a Defiance. So here it has Masochism, so I am just trying to keep that in mind. This is going to be a pretty slow fight. I do play really safe. I am wanting to end this season with only my 2 deaths. Don't want to make it 3. So my plan here is to get right close to 2 bars of power, and I'm going to use a special 1 and then rush to my special 2. Not really rush to a special 2. It's not a big rush. As long as I have those poisons on me, it's good to go. I really wish I had a dupli bomb so I could even skip that. So right here I'm just trying to get my power up while watching his. So I want to bait it. I believe he gets a little stingy with it, so I'll just sit here and wait. There it is finally. Trigger the Masochism. And then I believe I just dropped the special 2. And here's where the damage is about to start getting pretty good. Do another special 1 dex. And now the goal is to just spam special 1s and get acid burn on them. So super close to getting it. There's the first acid burn. He's about to start dropping a lot faster. Get another special 1 dex. Super easy. I believe I don't know. So yeah, just keep spamming special 1s. Keep my Aura toxic thing, husk, whatever the hell it's called, up. So nice and safe. Here I see no poisons. So now I gotta build that back up. Trigger the Masochism. Go for the parry. And he is dead. That was the end of my section 1. And then jump into section 2. I have a Killmonger and a Thing here. I'm going to Warlock both of these fights. With this, I did use the special 1 boost and with the tech power back boost. Because the goal is to keep the armor breaks up on Killmonger as much as possible, so I don't have to worry about reverb or anything like that. Get that done. Do a special 2. It's going to give him a bunch of power, but he's about to start draining. And the fight is really under control now. I'm just going to keep dropping special 2s on him pretty much nonstop. Don't know why I didn't special 2 there. Not a big deal though. And as you can see, once you get the infection up and you just start spamming special 2s, it's a really, really safe fight. I love Warlock for Killmonger. He's not one of the most popular options I've noticed, but definitely gets the job done. And there it is. So this against Thing, I do change up my strategy a little bit with Warlock. I still have my special 1 boost on. So in my head, I just want to parry heavy, and I may as well use the special 3 to get some regen off of it. And yeah, I don't want to do special 2 because I have a lot of hits. I don't want to have to deal with rock stacks. I don't want to have to deal with anything. Warlock shuts down the node. Warlock heavy makes it to where no rock stacks. It just becomes a super safe fight. Just parry heavy, Really boring, but I'll take, boring and safe any day. So you'll be able to see he gets infected, so he's going to start degening. He'll degen, but he'll start power draining, since, this node does have buffet on there. And I'm just going to parry heavy this whole time. Drop the special 3. Super, super safe. I don't think it does too much damage. Honestly, I didn't know how much it would do. Just wanted to kind of see also. It did enough, though, to where I thought it was worth it to just keep doing it. And then I'm just going to sit here and parry heavy back up to another special 3. I think I do 3 special 3s in this one fight. So, like I said, really long. But I definitely would rather play safe than just try to speedrun it with somebody. Like I could have used Diablo or something like that. So I think here I'm even thinking about, should I just throw a special 2? But I'm just going to slow play it. I don't mind taking a long time. I'm really confident in keeping my gameplay up over a long fight. So, and our wars don't really ever come down into time. So I decided to just play it safe, do another special 3, go back to parry heavy. I should not have really gone for that second heavy. It is a little bit risky because of stand your ground. But I guess I was just feeling myself in that moment. And just parry heavy. In there, do another special 3, and this should finish it. And that would be it for my section 2. Then I do have 2 fights on Boss Island. It is a Nimrod on 50 and a Dragon Man on 49, which is Hazard Shift. 50 with Nimrod has a Safeguard and Vigorous Assault. When he regens, he goes unblockable, but he doesn't regen, so you can ignore that. Plus with Nebula, you don't have to really worry about anything because at 5 charges, she'll shut down everything against Nimrod. So as soon as I saw this on the map, I went in my battle group and called it. Really confident against Nimrod with Nebula. I do it a lot on other nodes. Did not think this node would be any different. It does go a lot slower than I'm used to, just because it's on Boss Island, so more health. Wasn't really expecting that, but it's not a big deal. And I do also have an invulnerability boost, just in case. I wanted it for my next fight mainly, but I may as well use it for both. And even the next one, it's not necessary. I just like to have a safety net, especially on Boss Island. I will always overboost rather than underboost. So here, I'm at my 20 charges, and I have my special 2. Do that. Normally, this is where it kills. Whenever he's on buffet, he will always normally die to that. So I was kind of expecting him to. He didn't. So I just go to reset, get to 5 charges. I should have not hit him there. Should have got to 5 charges so I don't have to worry about energize. That would have saved me some block damage. But it is fine. I'm above 5 charges now, so he won't get another. But that was a kind of an oversight by me. I think here I just go for a parry, right? Or I'm about to at 15 charges. Yeah, so I just parry him one more time, do a special, finish it off. And it was a really safe fight. Just going to cost me a few health pots, which you'll see me heal here. And then here is the famous Dragon Man on Hazard Shift. Been seeing it a lot this season, and Nebula is the perfect counter for it, so I love to see it. Gonna use some of those glory potions that I still have. Still have my invulnerability boost on. And I go in, just like every other time. The goal is to just start by holding heavy, get to 5 charges, so you can shut down Hazard Shift and everything. And then I want to bait a special 1, let him hit my block so that the power gain goes away, like it does right there. And because I'm above 5 charges, he won't get another one this entire time. So now, once you get that off, really all you have to worry about is getting yourself out of the corner, because by the time you get all that going, you're normally in the corner. I'm really comfortable playing against my wall, so I don't mind it. Here, bait out the special 1. Do I go for light intercept? Nah. So I just start hitting his block to create space. Not worried about his power since his power gain won't be coming back. I just take on a block. Don't know why, but may as well play it safe. It's my last fight of the war, last fight of the season. Definitely want to end it strong. Here I'm trying to push him to a bar of power so I can bait it out and then do my special 3. Boom. And he's pretty much, like, I like to call this pretty much like the Nebula cycle. He can't do anything. Super safe. I do parry right there on accident, which was silly. So I just back off and start building back up to 5. I say silly, but it's not a big deal. As soon as I got back to the 5 charges, the fight is completely safe again. And then since I did special 3, the shocks are just continuously building up on him, which is just giving me a little bit of extra damage. I think I actually parry again this war too. I mean this fight, so. But it's really not a big deal. As long as you make sure that when you do parry, you do not touch him. You just instantly go back off, hold block, and get your shocks back up. Here I go for a light intercept, I'm pretty sure. Yep, nice and clean. Yeah, right there I parry, but I'm pretty sure I dashed. Anyway, it's not a big deal. So I just get my 5 charges up on the wall, take it all on the block, and then I do a special 3. And this will leave him at like 1%, and then the shocks will finish him from the parry, or 2%. And that is my season. I want to thank you guys all for watching, if for those of you that have, and I'll see you again next season.